Hello, great people. Breaking news. The Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, has been ordered to vacate the land, causing acrimony between him and the Nigerian Army. On this episode, I get many to read to you because I go yarn you 3 reasons why the presidency apparently ordered Wike to leave that land with immediate effect for the Nigerian Army. And also, I will play you 3 videos. And one of the videos now you see for your screen. So, which is first, the bulldozer that Nyesom Wike been carry go that location to demolish the property of the retired and serving officers of the Nigerian Army. As the bulldozer they come up for that location, now the video you see. So, and I will play it for you because I want you to listen to what people are saying, and that will give you an impression about public opinion and how people feel about Nyesom Wike. It's very important you hear what people are saying at the background of that video. I'll play it for you, and I will play you the video of Isaac Fayose, the junior brother of Peter Ayodele Fayose, where he's mocking Nyesom Wike, and I will tell you the reason why he's mocking him. Then I will play you the video of Nyesom Wike himself, where he's talking about the generals that have contacted him, Olusegun Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma, that have called him for a favor, and you would see that particular video and make an impression out of it yourself. Then I will tell you 3 important things why the presidency apparently ordered Wike to leave the land for the Nigerian Army. We'll be dissecting all the associated issues as well, cutting through the noise on this episode of Politics with Joshua Plug, Dr. Omosoladeji. If you are watching me, you are yet to subscribe. Of course, do want to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification button, and share this video so that others can get to see it as well. Now, let's do the first thing, which is to tell you 3 reasons why the presidency apparently ordered Wike to vacate the land that belongs to members, serving and retired members of the Nigerian Army. The first reason was that the occupant of the land, the retired naval chief, apparently have documents, and the presidency is aware that Nyesom Wike have contacted the military chiefs before. They told him that he should hold on, let them look into it, let them investigate. But Nyesom Wike didn't have a chill pill. He decided to take laws in court into his hands and decided to storm the place. So when the matter was tabled before the high-profile people in government, they were like, okay, you contacted these people. They told you to wait. Why don't you wait for them to look into this particular issue? Why, for any reason whatsoever, do you have to storm that particular land? So for that reason, Nyesom Wike was put in his place. Now, number 2 reason. The second reason is, your guess is as good as mine, coup plot. In the sense that the Nigerian presidency is trying to avoid disaffection within the Nigerian military. You will recall that there were media reports that the Tinubu government just survived a coup plot at a moment whereby there's still tension both within the Nigerian military and the political cycle, and there's serious investigation going on as regards the failed coup plot. Definitely the least thing that you want as a government is for you to have any form of acrimony between politicians and the military, because that would make everything even worse. And that is why the presidency would rather sacrifice some plot or acres of land for there to be peace than for them to side Nyesom Wike, and they know the risk that can bring to the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, the 3rd reason, I will tell you that 3rd reason, and trust me, it's a very shocking reason. But first, let us go and watch that first video. Then when we come back from watching that first video, the first thing that we do is to tell you the 3rd reason why Nyesom Wike was ordered to vacate that land. Let's watch the video. Take note, please, and pay attention to what people are saying in that particular video. It's very important that you pay attention to it. Let's watch it, then we'll come back for some great discussion. Let's watch it.
LCG don't carry that truck go. Shame on you. Wike don't go with the truck. Soldier win this fight too. FCT. Only one he locks up soldier.
So that time they go, they're supposed to give order, say, may they destroy.
May they destroy. FCT don't pack their truck. Wike don't go. You want to collect soldier land?
You know why? People when they die for their land,
I'm telling you.
They die for this land. Now you go collect out from them. Now insults now. Very insults. Now these people they die for this land. You got to be what happen now.
I'm telling you, Wike don't carry shame go. Same boys on the floor. Shame pass power.
There you have it. I hope you listen attentively to the public comment in that particular video. I look forward to your impression in the comment section. What do you think about what people are saying in that particular video? And do you think that this will translate into any form of electoral consequence, negatively or positively, for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027? I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. Now, let us go to the third reason why the presidency apparently ordered Nyesom Wike to vacate that land and leave it for the military beneficiaries, which is that the effect of the Tinubu boys. Some of the Tinubu boys are not really pleased with Nyesom Wike. Some ministers that are the real Tinubu boys that grew up under Tinubu's political tutelage, they don't fancy Nyesom Wike because they believe that, to use street parlance, it will they overdo. Nyesom Wike is outshining some of them. He will be the one to buy the media space because he wants to commission a project. He is the one that is commissioning project almost every day. He is the one that is always in the media space. He will buy airtime 2 hours doing monthly media chat. Some of the Tinubu boys, they don't fancy this thing. They see it as an overkill, and they believe that Nyesom Wike is overdoing some of these things and is putting some of them under pressure to perform, because if we are to be fair, Nyesom Wike is a performer than some of the Tinubu boys. Some of the Tinubu boys that are handling some ministries, you know, some of them, they are a disappointment. Nyesom Wike, as bad as he is, as uncouth as he could speak, he is a performer than some of them. So some of them are displeased, and when this issue occurred, they see it as an opportunity to cut Nyesom Wike to size, which is that let this land go to the Nigerian military. So the first one is the papers and the conversation with the military that Nyesom Wike should hold on. He refused to hold on. The second one is the coup plot issue, while the third one is the effect of the Tinubu boys. Now, let me tell you something about that particular video that you may not understand. One thing in that video that you may not understand or you may not observe is that the way the military has defeated Nyesom Wike on this land issue, don't you realize that the military chiefs will gain more patronage? Have you ever thought of it? Because now, many people in Abuja would be guiding their land with soldiers. They would think that, well, the best way to tame Nyesom Wike is if you have a large parcel of land and Nyesom Wike is trying to take over that particular land. The best thing is to kind of like align with some of these top military guys to give you some soldiers that are well kitted, soldiers that are brave and confident, just for them to stay on that land to prevent Nyesom Wike and his boys from either demolishing properties on the land or from taking over that particular land. So this will bring some patronage for the top military guys, because definitely most people will be seeking their service. I just hope and I pray that they will not turn the Nigerian military into a land guiding body, because Nigerians know how to abuse things a lot. If they see that somebody is successful in something, everybody just want to go into that particular thing. So I hope that the Nigerian military, the assets of the Nigerian military, its resources, will not be devoted in the days ahead into guidance, fighting, securing land in Abuja. That's one thing that I noticed in all of this. Another thing is that, did you notice that Nyesom Wike has lost prestige from virtually every cadre of the society? He has lost prestige from virtually every cadre, in the sense that his colleagues, his political colleagues, his colleagues in the political cycle, they are not supporting him. They don't fancy him. The Minister of State, the Minister of State for Defense, and the Minister of Defense, they have no good words to say about him. Past generals in the Nigerian Army have nothing good to say about him, and some of his political associates in the presidency, they have nothing good to say about him. So that means that Nyesom Wike is zero in that regard. Then the military high command are not giving him any support. Rather, they are supporting the young lieutenant Yerima. And now look at, from the video you just watched, Nigerians are apparently not fancying Nyesom Wike. You can hear what people are saying in that particular video. For you to get more about public perception about Nyesom Wike, let us go and watch the video of Isaac Fayose, the junior brother of Peter Ayodele Fayose. Let's hear what he has to say and why he and how he mocked Nyesom Wike. Then when we come back, I will tell you the reason why he decided to mock Wike in such a despicable manner. Let's go and watch the video. Then we'll come back for some great discussion. Let's watch it.
Hey, in FCT, they stop Wike from going inside. Wike, you must go back inside. You must go back inside that cover. That land is a land of peculiar concern.
That land is your land.
Oppressor, jab oppressor. Wike, that land is your land, though. As a minister of FCT, It's your land. Your, don't let anybody take it to. It's the land of peculiar concern. This boy, no, oppressor. We can culture like this. Embarrassment. Hey, home minister.
There you have it. You just heard from Isaac Fayose, the junior brother of Peter Ayodele Fayose. Let me tell you why Isaac is mocking Nyesom Wike in that particular video. Isaac applied for land, but he couldn't get land allocation despite meeting the criteria. And Isaac usually pour out his mind on social media that I've applied for land. Nyesom Wike is allegedly busy acquiring land for his friends, family, and children. But we that we are qualified just for one plot of land, they didn't approve it for. So Isaac have had this reservation about Nyesom Wike. So when the military embarrassed Nyesom Wike, Isaac decided to go all out and rejoice because he felt that Nyesom Wike is not doing the right thing. And is Wike doing the right thing? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing is sure, Nyesom Wike is fighting too many battles. I believe that he should take it easy because he's the one fighting the PDP at the moment. He's the one fighting Seyi Makinde. He's the one fighting the PDP chairman, Damagun. He's not in good terms with Atiku Abubakar, Goodluck Jonathan, Odili, Bala Mohammed, a lot of people. And I believe that he needs to choose his battle wisely. And now he's in confrontation with the Nigerian military. So I wouldn't be surprised if, despite Wike's performance, rather than for him to win, if Tinubu loses the FCT again, I won't be surprised. That is if the vote of the people is allowed to count. In this instance, how you relate with the people, how people feel about you goes a lot, particularly during elections. So is Wike an asset or liability to the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? I look forward to reading from you in the comment section. Now, let us go and hear from Nyesom Wike himself. Let us hear what he has to say about how top military generals, Olusegun Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma, how they used to call him for him to help them resolve land matters. And I need you to pay attention to that video because when we come back, we'll be dissecting some more issues. Let's watch the video. They'll come back for some great discussion. Let's watch.
So many people have had problems. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, former general, former head of state, former president, he will call me on phone. Minister, I look good at this problem of land here. I say, please carry. I will solve the problem. That is former head of state, too. Former elected president. We have the courtesy of calling the minister. Look, I have this problem. I have this problem. Say that you can look into it. General T.Y. Danjuma would call you. Look, that is this and this and this. These are people who, they all retired generals.
There you have it. You just listened to the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike. One thing that I can point out in that video is that Nyesom Wike has no secret. And you need to be careful when dealing with Nyesom Wike because if you ask anything from him, you seek any favor from him, or you strike any deal of business with him, when the time is right, he won't mind wherever he is, he will just leak out the secret. He wants to prove a point to the Nigerian people. That is why he's mentioning Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma, and the likes, which is apparently not necessary. He can make his point without mentioning their name explicitly. So one thing I realize is Nyesom Wike does not have secret. Another thing is that he's trying to use Obasanjo and T.Y. Danjuma to compare these new generation military officers. Nyesom Wike will be doing a lot of wrong in the sense that the old guys' approach to issues is different from the new generation military officers. Some of the old guys, they think before they act. Some of them are laid back. Some of them, they act based on more maturity or experience. But some of these young officers and the new generation of officers now, which you can call the Gen Z officers, if I can put it that way, all these Gen Z, they don't have the patience. They don't have, the ability to hold on. They will just go and act. And that is why it is wrong for Nyesom Wike to compare the likes of Obasanjo, T.Y. Danjuma to this new generation officers or service chiefs. No, if you are comparing that, definitely you'll be making a lot of mistakes. Another thing I noticed in that particular video is that I hope Nyesom Wike, the way he used to basket mouth, I hope he won't expose Tinubu's secret someday. I just hope that Nyesom Wike will not come out one day and start exposing the secret of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because he seems to be someone that doesn't know how to expose secret, that doesn't know how to keep secret. Now, I just hope that Nyesom Wike, the presidency and the Nigerian military will find a permanent middle ground in all of this. And I look forward to reading from you in the comment section. What do you think? Is it right for Nyesom Wike to have released the land to the Nigerian military? And do you think the military acts right in this instance? I look forward to reading from you. It's been an interesting time with you. Subscribe, turn on your notification button, catch up with my past videos. See you in my next video. I love you all sincerely.